Hey everyone, Connie here with an important update. So in my last Ruby reaction, I brought up the entire thing about will I be replacing Ruby with something when it ends? Because it is nearing the end. There's only 13 episodes and we're getting close to that. So yeah, the question was brought up, will I be replacing Ruby with anything or will I just return it to 4 slots? Because the deal is, I had it at 4 slots, and I only brought it up to five for Ruby. Like that was literally the only reason. Um, well, I have decided, and I have decided that we are going to be returning to 4 slots. Not because I don't think I can handle five, but because I want to go back to what I initially promised we were going to do with this unscheduled format, and that is having a low amount of shows, but with it being unscheduled, I can get to stuff in a more consistent and, well, I guess not really a more consistent, but you know what I mean, an easier way. Um, so we are going to be going back down to 4 shows. The fifth slot was basically just before Ruby because I did not want to wait. I did not want to wait to get to it. Um, so yeah, So the next aspect of this thing is the viewer poll slot. I am, at least for the time being, dropping the poll. The slot will still remain. There will still be 4 slots, but I am dropping the poll aspect. And the reasoning, it's nothing to do with you guys. It's nothing to do with things that are being chosen. I mean, obviously, you guys chose some pretty good things in the past with the poll, such as free. That was a big one. But I feel with how things are going and with returning to now 4 slots, if I keep one of those 4 slots the poll, and at least one of those other slots still is like a currently airing thing, it's going to take just way too long to get to certain shows that I really want to get to. There are a lot of shows I have on the back burner right now that I really, really want to get to, but I can't because I need to wait for a spot to open up. And I mean, currently, counting Ruby, I have 3 shows that are currently airing. One poll and one donation. None of these shows, I mean, outside of choosing like the Owl House, outside of having specifically chose to do that at this point, none of these shows are just a simple my choice kind of thing. None of them are just a simple this is just what I want to react to. Um, because again, 3 of them currently airing stuff. One of them is a poll, and the other is the donation reward. And I'm not getting rid of the donation reward, um, for obvious reasons. But yeah, so with Ruby ending, that leaves half of our stuff in a currently airing spot, and the other one's chosen by poll or donation. And I just feel like with that, it leaves like too little for me to actually choose anything and for me to be able to put stuff like that I've been again having on the back burner up there. And don't get me wrong, I love including you guys in this decision making process and all. I love including you guys into all of this, into the channel. And I plan to continue doing so. I mean, hell, like I said, we're still continuing donation rewards. You guys are still going to have a say in stuff that will come in the future. And if you have donation requests and ideas, you can still put them forth. So you guys will still have a say in things. But I think I want to get to I need to get to certain things a lot quicker than I am. There are certain shows that I can't just keep putting off. I mean, think of how many like shows that are both ones that I have not started yet, or have a new season I have not started yet, or that I started watching and like put on hold. There's so many shows like that right now. Um, I mean, there's four big ones that I have on hold right now that I really want to get back to. Place Further Than the Universe, Agretzko, OKKO, and Loud House. And then there's so many I want to get to, like Infinity Train, the Harley Quinn series. I want to get back to DuckTales Season 2, get back to Young Justice Outsiders. There's just so much. There's just so much that have to be put on the back burner and are being put on there for too long. So by getting rid of the viewer poll option, we're going to be able to get to some of these a lot quicker. Because once the Owl House is either on hiatus or done, whatever it ends up being, knowing Disney and whatnot, um, where that slot's going to open up as well. And we're still at that point going to have the donation reward slot. We're still going to have one slot for currently airing stuff. Which, by the way, I do know what My Hero Academia is going to be replaced by starting in the spring. Because once My Hero Academia ends, the spring season of anime has another show that I definitely want to react to. I'll just leave it at that for now. But yeah, I think we need to do this. And I'm not saying that polls will never return. In fact, I can almost guarantee they probably will. But for now, I think we need to try to get caught up on stuff, basically. Try to get caught up on some of these shows that are just have been on the back burner for way too long. But otherwise, we will still continue with 4 shows after Ruby finishes, and we'll just chug along no matter what. We'll still have some good shows going on, so yeah. Next thing I do want to just real quickly cover is donations. Now, as always, donation rewards are, for those who may be newer to the channel and may not know, donation rewards are when you guys donate to me and the channel, and as such, you get to have me react to something of your choice. It can be a movie, it can be a TV series, it can be a YouTube video or YouTube series, your choice. Now, to donate, you donate either via PayPal or you donate a game on Steam. The games can usually be played for streams, possibly, if my computer will let them. You never know with my computer. But I do want to emphasize, as always, that you can donate at any time. Because usually I have these big, like, long, all-day mega streams that happen every few months. And usually the thing was people donate for that. You donate for that, you get a donation reward, and yada, yada, yada. But you can donate at any time. It doesn't have to be during a mega stream period. It can be any time. And you can donate any amount. It doesn't have to be a certain amount. Any amount gets a reward, no matter what. And any amount is appreciated. And a lot of this can help go towards a lot of other things too, other than just like games for the channel and stuff. It can just help out with financial needs and whatnot. It can help with future stuff I want to do or get. I've used some of this donation reward stuff to buy things for the channel, like a new mouse for gaming, and so on and so forth. So it's like there's a lot of reasons and a lot of things that these donations go to, but also, again, you get to have me react to something. An example, the current reaction series we're doing, Demon Slayer, is a donation reward. Someone donated and they wanted me to react to Demon Slayer, and so I am. Now, I do have a list of stuff, and since we only have one slot for donation rewards, we only have one series going at a time between anime or cartoons. But movies for donation rewards can get done at any time, pretty much whenever I have the time to get to them. Same with YouTube stuff, whenever I have the time to get to them. And I try to make the time as often as I can. It's just with doing the other reaction stuff, it's sometimes difficult. But yeah, I just want to remind you guys, you can donate at any time. All donations are acceptable, any amount, doesn't matter. Um, and we can work out your donation reward. If it's something I've already seen, obviously I'm not going to react to it, but that's why we can work it out, talk it through, figure it out. So if you ever wish to donate, please just let me know. I can give you my PayPal info. I can give you my Steam info so you can friend me on there. Um, it's usually easier just to go with PayPal. Because on Steam, it's like, yes, I have a wish list of games I want, but it's like you never know like what I'm in the mood to play at the time and what will work on stream and stuff. So usually it's just easier to go for go for PayPal because that way it can be used for multiple different things and all. But yeah, if you ever wish to donate, or if you're a regular on the channel and wish to donate, you can do so again anytime. Um, just wanted to bring that up again because we have had a little bit of new members coming in recently, so just wanted to bring that up. Um, that being said, the last thing I really want to touch on today is mega streams. So again, for those who are new, mega streams are these long all-day streams in which I play a bunch of different games and you guys can join me. Now, up until the start of this year, mega streams were 12 hours long. It was kind of the thing, the 12-hour mega stream. I would go from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern time. But with the first mega stream of this year, which was actually the special year, start of the year 2020 mega stream, because you know it's a new decade and all. Because of that, in that mega stream, I ended up ending it early, like around the 10-hour mark, because one, I was just extremely exhausted and just I couldn't really think of anything else to do at that point. And two, the I felt like we needed to change things up with how the schedule is at my house and with my with the people with my family I live with. Um, I feel like it'd be easier to change things up so that I didn't have to change rooms like between the times they left in the morning and then got back at night. So, all mega streams are 10 hours now. They will go from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Um, and yeah, that is the new big thing. Everything else about them will be the same. There will still be all the games and stuff and all. We will be going back to scheduling, though. For the first stream of this year, the January one, the 2020. Also, my camera just died for some reason. Um, there we go. For the first one, for the 2020 start of the year one, we didn't have a schedule, and that was on purpose to try and see if that would work better and stuff. It did not. While that works for the channel in general, not having a schedule for our reactions and all, the stream actually hurt like the stream very much, and also my camera keeps dying. Um, yeah, it's not cooperating. But yeah, it hurt the stream to a large degree, and it just made me not enjoy it as much. So, with the next mega stream, we will be going back to that. We will be going back to just completely doing a schedule. So, schedule for the mega streams will usually be released like in the week. I don't know what's going on with my camera here. Also, that's a fun place for it to freeze. Hold on. Let's hope that works. Um, but yeah, so mega streams will continue. They'll still be every 4 months, and we'll just kind of go from there. But it is going to be shorter now, and it will be returning to a scheduled format for them. Um, and again, you can donate anytime, even outside of mega streams. But I try to like go with the mega streams as a time to donate as well, because that's when like, oh, I'll be hopefully finishing up with the last set of donation rewards, and we'll be able to get to the next set a lot quicker. That's not always true. Like right now, I have a few still going. I have 2 movies, I have 1 YouTube thing, um, and 3 different series I have to get to after Demon Slayer. And granted, like I'll be completely honest with you guys right off the bat. If you do donate, uh, movies and YouTube series are usually the better option because with regular cartoons or anime series, I do have a right to drop any show I start if I feel like I am not enjoying it and reacting to it is turning out to be a more of a pain than a pleasure. If I am just completely like not enjoying reacting to something or even just straight up hating it, I'm not going to continue reacting to it. I feel like it's a waste of time for both you guys and myself, and that it hurts the overall reactions. Um, so yeah, with a series like that, there is a chance of dropping it. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to dissuade you. If you think there's a series that you'd love to see me react to or think I would like, then please. If you want to donate, please choose that. But I'm just saying, movies, YouTube stuff, um, those ones are typically safer because with movies, I mean, it's one go. I can't drop it. And with the YouTube thing, it's very unlikely that I would, just with the format it's done in. Um, and again, not trying to dissuade you from choosing a series. If there's a series you want to see me react to and want to see me react to sooner than it would possibly happen otherwise, please feel free to choose it. I mean, if I don't like it, there's really nothing we can do, but I go into everything hoping I'll love it. And I give everything a fair chance. So, we'll see. We'll hope. But in the meantime, yeah, so just quick recap. We are going back down to 4 shows after Ruby ends. The poll show will be no longer a poll thing. We're not doing polls anymore for the time being. Um, just so we can get to stuff a lot quicker. Mega streams are still every 4 months, but starting this year, starting 2020, we are turning them to 10 hours instead of 12. And donations work pretty much the same. In the meantime, if you have any other questions, ideas, thoughts, etc., let me know down in the comments below, and thank you so much for tuning in. And as one last reminder, down in the description, if you haven't really like checked out the description that much, outside of going to it to get to the reactions, I do have social media links and whatnot. So please feel free to check those out too. There's a Twitter, there's Facebook, there's even a Discord server that I run along with some of the others from the channel. And we have all kinds of random shenanigans and fun sharing stuff in there. Either way, thank you so much for tuning in, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.